This is your stimulus package update for Thursday, December 10, 2020. We at Stimulus Review have powerful news as 6 U.S. senators push for $1,200 stimulus checks. Here is what these senators had to say, December 8, 2020. Dear colleague, as you know, the COVID-19 pandemic is surging throughout the country and is now causing more pain and havoc than at any time since it began. Last week, an average of almost 200,000 Americans a day were diagnosed with COVID-19 and, tragically, over 2,000 people are now dying every single day. Further, as a result of the pandemic, we are now experiencing the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression. Over half of our workers are living paycheck to paycheck and 1 out of 4 workers are either unemployed or make less than $20,000 a year. In addition, 92 million Americans are uninsured or underinsured. Tens of millions of people face eviction and hunger in America is exploding. We very much appreciate the hard work that has gone into the current $908 billion proposal being drafted by a number of Democrat and Republican senators. But, simply stated, given the horrific extent of the current crisis and the desperation that working families all over this country are experiencing, this proposal does not go anywhere near far enough. In truth, rather than the $3.4 trillion which we Democrats called for in the HEROES Act, this bill only allocates $348 billion in new money according to one of the lead Republican negotiators. The remaining $560 billion are funds transferred from the CARES Act that have not yet been obligated. Unlike the CARES Act, which we passed in March, this proposal only provides a $300 supplement for unemployed workers rather than $600 each. Further, unlike the $1,200 direct payment for every working-class individual and $500 for each child, it provides absolutely no direct payment. Moreover, this proposal does nothing to address the healthcare crisis impacting tens of millions of Americans who cannot afford medical care and has totally inadequate financial assistance for the most vulnerable. Further, despite long-time Democratic opposition, it is our understanding that this proposal may provide 100% legal immunity to corporations whose irresponsibility has led to the deaths of hundreds of workers. It would continue to provide a get-out-of-jail-free card to companies that put the lives of their workers and customers at risk. In fact, the result of this proposal is that, through this liability provision, corporations will be encouraged to avoid implementing the common-sense safety standards needed to protect workers and consumers, and make a bad situation worse. Thank you for your time and attention in this matter. Please like and subscribe at the bottom of the page as this will